Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Sweet Southern Saver, and I'm here to bring you some of the best deals around. Today we are at Homegoods, and we're actually in Clarksville, so we're about 45 minutes northwest, I think, of Nashville, and we were just checking out some of their new finds, y'all. They had a ton of Valentines. I feel like I've been living under a rock, and you guys are probably wondering where I've been. I have just been under the weather, y'all. I've been dealing with allergies and sinuses and just like extreme fatigue. So I, decided I was going to take a week off, and then it just kind of led into almost 2 weeks. So I apologize, y'all, but I am feeling so much better, and I hope you guys are doing well. Can't believe about 2 more weeks and we're at Christmas. Y'all leave me some roses down in the comments below. I love those little rose trees right there. $14.99 for that. Really cute stuff. I wasn't sure I was ready for another holiday, but I think that Christmas kind of goes pretty smoothly into Valentine's. And it also gives you some, ideas too for like gifts. But really cute stuff. Look at the toast and the jam. I love her little bow. $12.99. And my cats are running around in the background, so there might be some noise. And y'all know I love avocado. So cute. I'm definitely an avocado toast girly, although it's really hard to find fresh avocados right now. We got some little teddy bears. I'm loving these like classic teddy bears that we're seeing, and they are so cute. I can't wait to see, hopefully we'll see like some Disney stuff, Valentines, and then we'll also see some more of like the character stuff, like Hello Kitty. Winnie the Pooh was a huge hit over Christmas, with gingerbread Winnie the Pooh, adorable. But yeah, I'm also in here just trying to finish up some Christmas shopping. We got some nice little bows over here. Okay, and they did have some really cute blankets. So I'm loving the peanut stuff that we're seeing so far. And they also had, a ton of Christmas left at this particular Homegoods. The one closest to me, it's almost wiped out. Y'all leave me some hearts down in the comments below. Also, check in with me. Let me know how you're doing. How's your weather? It's freezing down here in Nashville, and I know this is only just the beginning. Y'all, that one's so cute. I love all his different moods. He is precious. This one's cute. I love that, like a little picture frame with some flowers. So cute. But you guys let me know if there's something that you're still hunting for. Are you finished with your Christmas shopping? I think I just finished. I did head up a lot of places today, but wanted to just make sure I got everything I needed because I know this is a big shopping weekend. Puffer jacket Snoopy. How cute is that? We got some more cute little wintry stuff. That one's cute. I like the snowflakes. Okay, I also found some really adorable. These are actually candles. I couldn't believe that. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. Look how detailed that is. Look, kind of like little macaron, little cookies there, $14.99 in a really pretty glass. I think they're called chalice. How pretty is this? I love that. So cute. This was freaking heavy. I love these things. They are so cute. Y'all, and look at this Christmas Hello Kitty. I have not seen this. $8.99. Really cute. So I kind of highlighted a few new Christmas stuff. Most of the stuff in the background I have highlighted in past videos, and I have a playlist called Christmas 2025. It looks like I'll be starting Valentine's 2026. $50 for this little Grinch with his little legs sticking up. That's cute. I haven't seen that. And then this Hello Kitty gingerbread house picture frame, or picture, $8.99. Y'all leave me some little bows down in the comments below. So we're starting to see a lot of Valentines. I also went to TJ Maxx, so TJ Maxx is going to be all Valentines too. So hope you're in the mood. Love you very much. If not, again, I do have that Christmas playlist. This one's really cute. I like the kind of like organic look of that. We got this little vase right here, cupcakes and cashmere. $14.99. I also think that they're starting to bring out spring stuff, because I noticed one of the back walls toward the front had a lot of like lawn and garden stuff. So just FYI, we should be getting some spring stuff in soon. $7.99. I've also noticed where they're shifting around the Christmas items. And even I was in Hobby Lobby and they've put out a couple of Valentine stuff too. So that'll be nice. $7.99 for this nice bowl. Now a lot of this stuff is plastic, but it's still really cute. And I'm loving, we're still seeing a lot of the, the continuum of the ribbon bow is really popular. Some really cute plates. But let me know, what does your family do for Christmas? Do y'all do like a Christmas dinner? Do you do anything for New Year's? $7.99 for that. I don't do too much. I think for me, I might just, cook a little bit because I do like leftover food. I don't know why. But I like to just have like some chill time. I appreciate my time off. This little glass is super cute. Now it is plastic, $3.99, but I really like it. Okay, so we're seeing some really cute cookie jars right out the bat. Y'all leave me some cupcakes down in the comments below. This one is so cute, y'all, and it's only $12.99. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, so cute. I love that. I wish I had the space. These little ramekin dishes are only $1.99. I will say the prices are, much more decent. I don't know what happened during Halloween. We got a little cocktail shaker. Some little wine glasses, $3.99. A little heart bubble. So this was definitely in the wrong place. $5.99 for some little scrub brushes, which is, I feel like that's a steal. This little honey hive, beehive thing. Some of it's glass, like this is glass right here, but some of it is plastic. I like this one too. This is really cute. And see, something like this you could put out for Christmas, but then it just goes right on in pretty smoothly to Valentine's. This was cute, $6.99. And some really cute hearts. I also saw a little bit of Valentine's at the Dollar Tree. I had to get batteries. Oh, this was a cute little butter dish, and it actually is the perfect size for if you eat Kerrygold butter, which to me is just my favorite. $9.99. That is precious. Love sick. Y'all leave me some little heartbreaks down in the comments below. Oh, poor little Snoopy. Somebody broke his heart. And then we have these little vases here. These are just really cool, aesthetically, pleasing to the eye. Something about them, I just like that. And then this is really cute. I mean, this is year-round stuff, which is what I tend to shop for. $4.99. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. I thought, well, this looks a little Valentine's-y, but I'm not sure. $9.99 with a little coaster on top. Love you to the stars. This was precious. Little Stitch and Angel. Love some little Ray Dunn stuff. I always get happy when I see her. But then I saw a lot of this Papa stuff. So I said, are we getting Father's Day and Mother's Day for Mimi? Like, what? So who knows? How cute is this table runner? That is precious. Now, y'all let me know. Do you go straight from Christmas to Valentine's, or do you, like with your decor, or do you like to put out maybe a few wintry pieces, or do you give yourself a break? Yeah, I always find it interesting how people answer that. Tablecloths here. Some little napkin sets. Those are really cute. I can also see like some people using that bright pink one for like a birthday even. See, like this could be Christmas and Valentine's. And then you got the red stuff here. Now this definitely looks more Valentine's, but really cute. Strawberry shortcake. I think I did highlight her in one of my other videos. She is precious for $12.99. Any 80s babies out there? And then we also have these little her on the strawberry for $14.99. So cute. Okay, y'all, look at these new stools. These are so cute. It's a packet of sweethearts, or what are they called? Sweet tarts. That is precious. I love that. What a great idea. And then we have these really pink, like bubblegum pink, little dice here. Super cute. I'm loving these. And I know people are probably going to ask me how much they are. Guys, I'm probably assuming they're going to be between 60 and 70. I was already in this. Yeah, you see her right there to the right. I was in her way. So I felt horrible. I was trying to like get in there, film, and leave. But they had some really cute pieces. I love the gingerbread homes that we're seeing. Y'all, this cake is just divine. I love the piping detail. I finally just was like, I got to pull this out. But this is gorgeous for $14.99. Look at that old school piping. Like, it just reminds me of back in the day. I used to watch Cake Boss. And oh my gosh, and he would do these really old wedding cakes, and I loved it. And also my mom she worked in a bakery before she became a nurse. So maybe that's where some of the love comes from. So we got this little heart. There's a bunch of hearts in there, a set of 40. These teddy bears, again, I think they are just precious. These little guys are going to be $14.99. And she is so cute in her little tutu. I love that. I also found this at TJ Maxx. See, the worker over there, I know I was getting on her nerves. I felt horrible. She's probably like, that daggum influencer. Get out of the way. This one's cute with a little heart in the pot. $14.99. And then we have some of the beadwork that's on some of the wood pieces. So I always enjoy looking at these as well. And then we got some wood pieces, which, you know, a lot of the stuff we do see a lot of the wood hearts during Valentine's throughout the years. But this is the first time seeing the nutcrackers. Now, these are really cute. $14.99. I actually don't mind seeing them. And I think, you know, it would be a good transition piece into the love holiday. How cute is this? That is precious. Again, I'm noticing where they're bringing out so much new stuff in the beginning. And I just remember a couple years ago them bringing out stuff, but it was stuff we had seen before, like the first 2 weeks. So I'm very impressed with what we're seeing so far. We also have this Rachel Zoe piece right here. Little candle holders. That is cute. I love that ombre effect of the different pinks. And then lots of heart stuff. And it's kind of giving like medieval vibes. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out. I might be wrong in the wrong genre. But it just kind of reminds me of that era. And then we're getting kind of like more Cupidy vibes with the bubble hearts. Yeah, but this really makes me want to go to like At Home and hitting up all the other stores too, because Valentine's is fun. And we got this heart and locket key. And then this little love sign. We have seen this one through the years. It says it's hand carved. I don't know if I ever noticed that. Okay, this is one piece I'm not crazy about, the gold and the silver. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm out of style, but I really don't like mixing those two for some reason. What do y'all think? Am I being too picky? But you can always spray paint it too. Oh, but I'm loving the swan right here. And then we've got, yeah, they're so cute. Have you ever seen the swans when they see each other? They're just so sweet. And then we got some Eiffel Tower stuff, $12.99. Definitely making me nostalgic for my Claire days. Back when I was in middle school, I was obsessed with Claire's, and there was a lot of like Parisian themed things. Okay, so just random Christmas stuff that I have not seen at the Nashville stores. But these are really cute. And again, I'm loving that we're seeing so much Sesame Street. Y'all look at that. That is precious. That is so cute. I'm loving the new Sesame Street merch. I don't know who's putting this out, but like it's amazing. Little Elmo there, and then we've got some cute little gingerbread cookies. Okay, and then I saw this Disney, and I think it's an ornament, but how cute is that? Where Minnie's kissing Mickey. And then a couple new ornaments that I haven't seen. And yeah, just some really cute stuff. That's adorable for $16.99. They have really like high-end, really well-made ornaments that they kind of put out, I would say, toward the end of the season every year. We got some, I thought those were tacos, but looking at them, I think they were cannolis. And then we got some donuts here. Those are cute. And I love this ballerina one stocking. That is so cute. This one was very floofy and a lot more skirts. And I guess too, like you can start to see other stuff. Maybe once the good bulk of it gets gone, is gone, you're able to see more or just see different stuff. Maybe it's been there, I just didn't see it. Anyway, really, really cute tree skirts, very intricate, lots of detail. This one's adorable. I'm sure by now most of you have your tree up. Y'all let me know. How do you keep your cats out of it? I did end up putting up like a little 4-foot tree, and it's holding up pretty good. The cats are kind of staying out of it. I decided not to put up the ornaments this year, so we'll see how long it lasts. This piece is back. Now that one's from last year. They had a few, different like, I guess like floral arrangement items, some garland, and then I was in her way, so I think I eventually skedaddled. And I found this really cute Mickey Mouse gingerbread house. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, happy shopping, guys. Bye, y'all.